streams. I really need to fix that. Okay, welcome back to Graak, the Littlest Klingon. Okay, the overlay can close. Okay, let's go ahead and take care of what the game wants me to do. First compliment. Okay, got some duty officers. Nothing important there, really. And I got a new bridge officer. Oh, let's see here. Ryan, female. What can you do? Science. I have engineering. What can you do? High yield torpedo. Weapon subsystems. I already have those, really. Raindrops detected. Oh, that's not good. What can you learn next up, Chagrin? Reverse shield polarity. What can you learn? The same thing, no. Oh, what the heck, let's go with you. Okay. On to... It's continuing the story. Actually, let's see about getting a little light on my face. Oh, wrong side of my face. There we go. There's a bit of light. Okay. Starting with keep your enemies closer.
Valiant warriors are being held by the Federation. The Federation's idea of mercy is to allow our soldiers to rot in a cell instead of seeking an honorable death. I spit upon their mercy. We are Klingon. I will allow you to attempt to rescue your fellow warriors from their terrible fate. But you will need cunning to do so. The Federation penal colony is highly guarded. Only Starfleet vessels may approach. But I know where you can acquire a Starfleet runabout. If you are up to the challenge.
Okay, short version. Warp to Starbase 157 and capture a Federation runabout to use in your assault on Penal Colony 47. Sounds easy enough.
Serve the Empire well. Kapla!
Let's set course. I'll be so happy whenever my max speed goes higher than 5.56. That's going to take a little bit. Not too dang long, though. I really like the accents on this ship. Kind of glows. Actually, they do glow. It looks like they're pulsing. Yeah, I think they are pulsing. That's neat. I like that. Oops. Drop that. Okay. My ship's shaking a little. Overshot, overshot. Federation strategic listening post along the neutral zone. rescue plan is to have any chance of success. We'll need to secure Federation runabout. Once we have that, we can use it to get to the penal facility in the Gamma Opana system. Let's see here. First, we need to get past the Federation ship patrolling the station. That shouldn't be too hard. Looks like just a few frigates. 2, maybe 3. 3. Looks like a Shikar. At least one Shikar. Okay, there's a couple more guys out there too. Oh, they saw me. 2 Shikars and a Sith. No wait, there's Shikar right.
Shield.
Like they pulled one of each. That's an ancient drop line. There they go again. For the defense is going to be that hard. I wonder what that did. Hope it didn't black everybody out for a second. Looks like we got more frigates down here. still more enemies, but... Ah, what the heck, let's go ahead and take the rest of them out. What does it want me to do? There's Starbase. I am at Starbase. The arrays attached to this thing. Doesn't make any sense, honestly. And you see the little fighters flitting around. I like that torpedo off. Out there out? Nah, not yet. Let's clear the last bit of you guys out. Nope, he saw me before. Dang, fighters. Sell some stuff real quick. I need half of this. Actually, I don't need most of this. There we go. I didn't mean that button. I wanted that button. Discard that. Discard those. Sort. Okay. Wait team is standing by to beam down. Starbase is a full complement of runabouts. We can get to the shuttle bay, we should be able to take a runabout off the station and the confusion caused by our ships in orbit. What ships? It's just me! Need to disable a tractor beam and security measures in place at the shuttle bay. Of course, they have security measures, so I can't just, you know, walk out with the shuttle. Okay. I got my heavy-set medic, and, you know, everybody else. Let's get moving. Wrong way. Surprise! Let's see. Okay, well, since the medic is the only one I mentioned, yeah. If everybody will stop running around. Hold still! Okay, yeah, the medic. Let's see here, that's Graak. And Chagrin is an engineer over here. Then Kagan is security. And then Valera, well... Valera's, somebody we had fun designing. I think it was episode 4 at the end of it. There was, let's just say there's a bit of design choice that went into making this female you see in front of you. I think this is somebody's quarters. Hey, let's see if I can raid somebody's footlocker. Huh. Well, I raided it, but it's not popping up down here with what I got. I should be doing that. Okay, well, let's see here. Which way do I want to go? Okay. Well, somebody kill the red alert klaxon. It does get annoying after a while. No wonder they always silenced it on the bridge. I think it's somebody else's torch. Can I raid their locker? No, but there's apparently a rock floating on their bedside table. Rock, get off the bed. Yeah, you know what? I don't. Bellara, why are you purple? I think I'm missing somebody. Oh, there's Chagrin. Get off the plants. Jeez. I have claimed the rock. Oh, hello! Seriously, Blair, why are you purple? No, well, you're not anymore. I did not steal a pet rock. What's really funny is whenever there's toxic gas just floating around in random spots. It's over here. Yeah, just stand there, don't even patrol. Oh, now you notice me. And now I have to kill you. Okay, are you gonna take damage or are you just gonna stand there? I don't know. You just won't take damage from me, apparently. Bellara, did you just throw yourself at somebody? Stupid bullion. I think that's bullion. I don't remember. Really? You have like no health. How are you up? Okay, everybody's down. I'm not getting any good loot. I haven't been getting any good loot this whole game. What's over here? Okay, more items. Looks like sick bay. Nope, time slab. Ah! There's just some random toxic gas just floating around, not even contained. Okay, moving on to the next area. Y'all gonna follow me? Okay, there we go. Okay, I guess I can't take that one. What's over here? An empty room! Disable tractor beam. Okay. Starfleet has locked down the computer system. We need to control their tractor beam to ensure we can stay within the runabout. We need to find a central command console to bypass their security measures. Engineering is located nearby. Well, of course they locked it down. Did you really think they were just going to let us waltz in and take control of this everything? I am not stealing farts or pet rocks. Obvious reuse of the set that they use for pretty much every engineering room. The only difference is there's no warp core right here. Hey buddy, I know you're dead, but can I call somebody? You're just kind of floating there. And you vanished, okay. Why am I purple? What is going on here? What are these items aren't even collecting? What the heck? No wonder I'm not getting any good loot. It's not even collecting anything. How am I supposed to get up here? There we go. This console is almost as tall as I am. Bypass the security lockouts and scrambled the tractor beam controls. It's useless. Need to get to the shuttle bay. Okay, next stop, shuttle bay. Let's see where this goes. I think I am clearly on what could be considered a second or third floor. Now here's the cool thing. Geronimo! That barely hurt. Actually, I don't even think that hurt at all. Keep getting a warning that dropped frames are detected. I need to... I don't care. Everything seems to be going smoothly. Hi! Man, Starfleet security is completely getting overrun by a puny Klingon, an overly beefy born medic, a fabulous Klingon woman, and, you know, two other guys. Okay, the purple just seems to be migrating. Now Kagan is purple. I honestly think it's going to be hilarious if Thrak turns purple. Am I even holding those? My thumb is clipping through it. Okay, that's good to know. You need to disable the docking locks for... Hello! I want to stand out here for a second. Okay, I'm still being shot at. Docking locks forward to the part. The control should be in the shuttle bay control room. No, duh! The controls for the shuttle bay control room... for the shuttle bay are in the shuttle bay control room. No! I thought they'd be in the head. What did I just pick up? Why did I pick up Klingon cuisine on a Federation starbase that just happened to be dropped by some Federation officer? Ooh, hey, that'll come in handy. Could you have more than just top barrel? Actually, Klingons don't have a god. They killed him. The Klingons killed their gods. I need to find the control room. There's a runabout. It's pretty big. Watch this. I discovered I could do this the other day. I'm on top of a runabout. Seriously, that is getting kind of annoying. Alarm. How do I get to the control room? Clearly not over here. Does this ship only have like? I hope this isn't the only shuttle bay, because it's in here. Because if so, the two runabouts do not a shuttle bay make. Oh, this door is glowing. I bet I should go through it. And I just teleported into the room I need to be. What the? Okay, I was standing right in front of her and didn't notice her. Apparently she didn't notice. Die, everybody! Die! Die! Let's see here. Disable docking locks. I don't know, the door's wide open. I don't think there's anything preventing us from going through, really. Oh, docking clamps. Minor detail. Let's see here. Depart on your orders. I don't know, which one do I want? I want the one on the left? Or the one on the right? This one has fewer miles. The heck? Okay, that one's got particles on it. It's dirty. I'm taking the other one. It looks cleaner. I'm taking this one. Where's the door? Seriously, where is the door on these things? Pretty detailed model, though. Although they look like they're already powered up. Why do you just leave your shuttle sitting powered up? Oh well. Go ahead and leave. It really wouldn't have made a difference. It didn't even actually let me pick. Yeah, climb on top of it and ride it out. I'm sure that'll work once I get into the vacuum of space. Not to mention that force field is only semi-permeable. It will not actually allow me through. Keeps oxygen and whatnot in, but it'll let the shuttles out. But you also can't run through it, so... Okay, Federation ships that aren't reacting to us as hostile, but I wouldn't put too much stock in that. As soon as they suspect something's going on, they'll come and investigate. We need to disable security measures so we can be on board. Okay, let's see here. So basically I need to wait a minute. Wait a minute. That one wasn't even in the bay! The one in the bay did not have the roll pod. There was no sensor pod on the one I stole. This was not an option. Oh well. I always hate shuttle missions. Out of the engines. Slowly speed up. Okay, power to shields. I have a feeling I'm gonna need them when these frigates... They should usually blow me out of the sky and start shooting at me. I mean, these things are full starships. They should easily take me out.
Unidentified runabout. Cease all access to that security beacon immediately. Stand fast and prepare to be boarded.
Ship must stand disabled. We need to destroy them before we can... Yes, because just destroying a ship isn't going to alert anybody else. Yeah, seriously, there's no way I should be winning this fight. weapons are offline. Up there, they're back. Turn, dang it! And torpedo up your arse. Can I say that? How many little fighters are there? Jeez, so annoying. Nah, ain't too much on that. Fire and torpedo. I'm dead. Nope, I got him. I got him. Oh, I am not going to buy that ship dinner before I fire the torpedo. And save Centurion tanks are full. How'd that miss? Stupid random number. Okay. Now that I'm done with that, let's add for my bridge officer that knows how to use tractor beam. There we go. Graak. That buff medic from earlier. He's one of my bridge officers. Okay, let's go disable beacon 1. He's gonna see me no matter what I do. Like, I can park it right here where he can't see me. And there's, like, seriously, he can't see me, I can't see him. See? How can you notice that? I wasn't even visible. I was on the other side of the... What the heck? Where'd that come from? Where did you come from? You weren't there a second ago. He knows how to use tractor beam. Like that. Okay, let's get out. Use it that way you're not firing forward and that weapon. I know what your weapon's layout is. Only use your zip often enough. Hold still. I'm destroy you. Bye-bye! Damn, my target lock sucks. Look how many yellow missiles are popping up. Got it. What does this do? Don't need it. On to the next one. I think it's down here. You'd think they'd realize by now that, you know, there's a shuttle around here blowing up their ships. Let's go ahead and blow this one up without even provoking it. Hold still. Man. Whoops, I might want to get up like this. That's going to hurt if that blows up too close. Yeah, I know, it would have been protected again. Now, if you all would kindly stand still so I can blow you up. Or if you want to flee now, I'll let you. It'd be funny if they weren't. Everybody's just feeling all the effects of my bobbing and weaving. Okay, next one. Still got 2 beacons left. That shot went right through the station. Where'd you go? Can't see me. I'm inside the station! They really need to work on collision. I have a torpedo! Right in the shuttle bay. Can't see me. Can't see me. I'm part of the station. I blended in perfectly. Look, Ma! No collision! Well, pathetic collision. Ah! Hard to dodge my shots when you can't move! Oh, still, dang it! This is why I like being right fire alone. That shot went right through the station. I'm shooting out of my sensor pod. That makes perfect sense. Oops. Well, that one clearly missed. Okay, I think that's everybody over here.
Whatever you're up to over there, it ends now. This is your first and last warning. Bring that runabout to a stop, now!
Who's left unseen? Oh. What I get for not checking everywhere. Yeah, let's figure out power. Oh, my power to run. Which one am I shooting at? Oh, that one. Drops is going everywhere. Hey, look, there's another one of me. Hold still. She does kind of sound like a mom. I'm going to give you till a count of 3. 1, 2. Okay, I'll stop. Although this time I'm not stopping. Oh, hello. Part of the station is built into an asteroid. Cool. Works for me. Where are all these shuttles coming from? You know what, I'm going to finish this up. I missed! I mean, I still blew him up, but I missed! He wasn't going anywhere, and I missed! That's my problem. My core killed now. Okay. Target shields have failed. That's all well and good if I could actually line up a shot. That's why I don't like shooting at shuttles. Especially when I only have one dang ray to use. Okay. Let's go take care of the next one, the last one. I'm getting tired of picking these shuttles off. Hey, I got skill points I can use. Let's slow down and use real quick. Have 2 space places. Increase my hold capacity and increase my hold. Increase my distribution. And let's see. What do I want? Efficiency, endurance, performance. Okay. Okay, got that taken care of. I see you down there. Now I'm shooting out my nose. Now my butt. My butt had lasers. And I'm shooting out my sensor pod again. Hold still. Hope your shuttle bay is open. Prepare to see perceiving coming. Boom. What the? Bouncing off nothing. Let's disable this last one. Moving. Small sensor hole. We just took out 5 and there's only a small hole. Let's see here. Okay, let's beam on board. Let's see, I need to move quickly before Starfleet can act to stop us. Given their patrols were taken out by a shuttle, let's see, at least, what was that, 5 frigates, a good couple dozen, maybe a dozen at least fighters. And I managed to steal the shuttle in the first place. I'm pretty sure Starfleet ain't going to be able to, you know, stop the main player. That's one of those that totally would if I wasn't actually the main player. Not even a surgical strike team. I'm just going in with brute force. Okay. Which way do I go? Let's go this way. Left or right? Or straight or left, rather. Actually, I guess I answered that question. I can't go that way. Okay, I guess I go straight. I was wondering how long it was going to take him to shoot. Whoa, where did you come from? You weren't there behind me a second ago. Force fields are down. Did you just come out of a cell? Did I just actually let free a Federation officer that had been in prison? I really don't care, it just kind of looked like that. Hey, you get in the cell and I'll tell you what, if you don't want to fight, you can go in the cell and I'll raise the force field. Where are you?
We'll show these honorless dogs a real loyal spite.
Buddy, I think we already took care of him. You're a little late to the party. You couldn't just walked out of your cell while the door was open. You want to wait for me to come talk to you? You're lacking a little on the honor.
I demand revenge.
Again, you're a little late to the party. I opened the doors a few minutes ago.
The blood of the Federation will wash away the stain on my honor.
Yeah, I'll really need to get to the... You look nervous! This guy looks nervous. This tall one right here. He looks nervous. Hey, get your face out of his shoulder. This is... Actually, I guess it's fair. His arm is in your torso. I love the collision in this game, can you tell? Or lack thereof. Look at me, I'm running really fast! And I am purple again. Oh wait, no, not anymore. Hi! It's me! Really, you guys need to send more people. This is pathetic. Laura, you just really know how to throw yourself up in, don't you? Is this door open? This door does not open. What's in here? Start shooting. My camera disappeared. It's just Valara knows what she likes. It's just funny because every now and then I'll just see her lunge across the room. And then it's Bel Air, the name. Oh, there's the name right here. What the? Somebody... Y'all just gonna bail on me? Nah, he's still here, okay. He seems to... Okay, let's see, what am I supposed to be doing in here? Disable force fields leading to shuttle bay. Fine. Okay. Because apparently we have to steal another shuttle rather than just being back. Where were you? You just waiting outside the room? Just go this way. Say hello to my jackal mastiff that is going to run as soon as the fight starts. He's a non-combat pet. Oh, no, actually, he's a combat pet. Cool. Forgot about that. Sick 'em, boy! What? Warriors can take the runabouts while we've been back to only left in orbit. Why can't we just steal another one? What the heck? I mean, might as well. We're here. Oh, we're just going to leave them to fight the guys in there. Okay. Meet up with Klingon battleship. Why can't the Klingon battleship meet up with us? That honestly seems like the easier option. Is that my guy? Like seriously, he's more than welcome. Oh hey, I got like two. Oh, that's why I couldn't do one. They stole both of them. Okay.
Seriously though, it seems like it'd be a heck of a lot easier if they meet up with us. Ram it down his throat. Honestly, if this is how long these missions are going to keep taking, I might just come back and do it one at a time. Or break them up into like every 2 months and 2 weeks instead of both on the same day. Who is shooting? I mean, who isn't shooting me, but who is for shooting me in this particular case? Not famous enough American. I've met the High Chancellor. I'm a friend of the High Chancellor. I led the attack on Utopia Planitia, deep in the heart of Federation territory. I have some damn respect in the Council. At least I'm better. Although, to be fair, with my attack on Utopia Planitia that led to all these guys to capture, so... and maybe it balances out. And you, runabout. Say goodbye. Nah, he's out already. Say goodbye! Missed. I want to start, but I might be. Feel free to look up anything you don't understand. Plus, this game has its own wiki, so that helps too. I was that close to this, really? That torpedo like came out of my launcher and decided to go around. It didn't even go straight. You know what? I'm getting close. Oops, wrong way. Oh, hey, an escort. Uh-oh, incoming torpedo. That hurt. What do we got over here? Looks like it's Sean, maybe? Or up here? I need to get rid of the damage floater. Now let's take care of that in a bit when I'm not in the middle of a firefight. Not that it really makes a difference, all the escorts are going to be the same thing. One of the stolen runabouts has all been destroyed. You can see that right here. Seriously though, oh, I am really taking a beating here. Get my shields back up! Okay, this is not going very well. Well, at 15%, that is not good. Advanced size torpedoes. Well, there are different types. This uses the matter-antimatter explosion. There's also 0-point explosion. Those are clumps of torpedoes, or plasma torpedoes. There's a variety of torpedoes. There are some that use chronotons, tachyons, and all that kind of stuff, and I know I'm talking gibberish. Oh man, I do not know if I'm going to last in this firefight much longer. It might be time to, you know... You hold still, so I can pass you. 2% hull. I'm almost out. I'm almost there. I really wanted to beat him, but I don't think I'm going to have a chance. A little further. Keep the shields in the aft. You know, reroute powered engines. My shields are not going to hold out. Oh, I almost made it. I saw the ship warp in. He's right there. Son of a... So close. You know what? Might as well go ahead and turn those damage counters off this way. You know what? I'm just making a break for it. I'll shoot, but I'm just making a break for it. Although you know what? I've got full health. That escort's still at 46. I'm taking it down. I don't care. He took me down. He's going down. Okay, now I'm booking it. Sorry guys, y'all are on your own. I'm gonna go to that warship that's just waiting out there. Nobody's even shooting me anymore. Like, everybody's focused on everybody else. Hello! Hey, Doc. Please. Get a lot better with an actual dedicated warship instead. Wonder... Hey, why don't you let me talk to it? I saw talk there a second. Oh, it's getting in the fight! Let's do this! I'm just gonna stay near it though, so yeah. I do not feel excluded in any way, shape, or form. I just want to get out of the fight. Although I wouldn't mind if this battleship was, you know, shooting again. Seriously. Give me a hand here. Hey, 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 you're going the wrong way. Back here. Going the wrong way. Where do you think you're going?
We have the warriors on board, and we will return them to the homeworld. It was an honor to have fought alongside you. Graak.
You didn't do a dang thing! Fought alongside me. I think you fired 3 shots and turned around. Well, that finishes that arc. One more mission, I'll call it good for today. And I'm back in my ship. This ship would have been so much nicer to have. Get a load of this, it glows. Watch the red highlights. They blink. Yay. Okay, let's speak with the Chancellor.
You have made a name for yourself in the Klingon Empire, and I am sure that I will hear more songs sung about your glorious victories. Those warriors owe you their lives and their honor, and your empire owes you a debt of gratitude.
Congratulations, Lieutenant Commander.
Click here to view. These are your active traits.
I know what traits are. I don't care. I'll go ahead and set them though. Let's see here. Pistol, rifle, harmonics. Pistol restoration, maximum hit points. I guess that was harder to hit me. Okay. Okay, let's equip the new stuff I've got. That on. That on. Yay, new warp core. Wrong slot. Good, 6.8 instead of 5.6. Start that. Better shield. Let's give you that. Let's give you that. Give you that. Okay, I think I upgraded everybody. What do we got here? Pulse wave. Disruptor blast. Give you that. Give you that. Looks good. Okay. Back to the ship. Let's sell the stuff I don't need. Okay, on to the next mission. Oh. I guess I'm doing Skirmish instead of the expected blood of the Empire. I will update that in the description after the live stream. I must have missed that whenever checking what order things went in. Okay, well, that'll be fun.
We have reports of a true wave fleet entering the neutral zone and engaging our ships as well as Federation vessels near the Donatu system. We need you to intercept the true way and learn why they are so far away from their territory. While you're there, destroy the Federation ships as well. A small fleet has already been sent to the area. You'll need to join them in the Donatu system as soon as possible.
Okay, let's go.
Everything we do is for the Empire.
This ship right here looks like a whale. It's like a cargo carrier, even though it's... What is it? Oh, it is a carrier. Okay, well, let's go to the Donatu system. Computer's getting a bit warm. Graphics card's running hard. Okay. You live, fight, and die for the Empire. Well, at least my speed went from 5.56 to 6.78, so I'm going a little faster than I was. And bounce off the star. There's the system. Multiple hostile contacts. Understand Starfleet. They've been in trouble for years. Why would the Trueway be here? Let's start on this end. That really big ship over there. Escort, main cruiser, and assigned vessel. I'm totally going to win this fight. of the escorts I might be covering with. Of course, as of now in the voting, the escorts have absolutely no love. I think it's 3 votes science, 2 votes cruiser, none on the escort. Poor escort. They don't get no love. Torpedo. Hey, stop sucking my shield. My shields are not for sucking. That's nothing wrong. Allies on the right. They're not doing anything. Okay, let's switch to the quantum torpedo here. No more Harpang torpedo. Hello! That hurt. Not much. That hurt. Stop draining my shield! Those are my shields! You know what? I just hold you in place. I don't know what. Probably move so you're not shooting. Consort, really? I might have said that a little too early. Let's board the Axion. Axon? I don't know. Cardassian and security teams are already starting to move in our position. There will be no match for us. Well, seeing as the entire Federation staff on one of those bases was no match for us. Wow, you're about as observant as the Starfleet personnel. Why am I not shooting? Ooh, I got a new gun. What does it do? Okay, let's move on. See what this bad boy can do. That was timing. Yes, a gun shoots. That is very observant of you. Question is, how big of a boom does it make? Makes a decent boom. Yeah, I'll stick with my dual pistol. Lara, you don't need to throw yourself at everybody you see. facing the wrong way to use the console. Take care of all the security measures. Oh, that was easy. But we got more security. But it's funking around. I don't know. Haha! Mines didn't do anything because they didn't even bother to move. Let's walk through the fire. Ah, what the hell? Pretty! What the heck? I don't know if I was supposed to be able to kill him. Hey, interrogator! Interrogate that. Really, Valera? He was already down! I mean, he's on his back, I know, but I'm not going to finish that. This is supposed to be somewhat family-friendly. Did I see that? Yes, I saw that. Wait, are you referring to what you did, or the blue stuff? Name of Kalis, what was that? I would be playing tricks on me, but I thought I saw some sort of creature. The Cardassian doesn't have any wounds on him, but my readings show that he was dead before we entered the room. I recommend that we find a med kit and perform an examination of the corpse. We need to know more about what happened to him. If he was attacked by the creatures, we need to be ready. The threat must be destroyed. How very convenient, the sick bay is right around the corner. But there it was again. Do I really need to correct the spelling on that one? Investigate dead Cardassian. Cardassian. Okay. Ike has a variety of standard medical tools available for use. It might be a good idea to figure out how to use them first. Okay, well, first it wants me to read the patient records. Let's start with this one right here. He's not breathing. Admitted with severe laceration while working in engineering. Wound closed with an auto suture, and the patient was released with instruction to return from activity for about 24 hours. Let's see, patient returned as instructed, complaint of headache, elevated body temperature, nausea. White cell count was elevated, and preliminary analysis showed signs of systematic infection resulting in contamination of wound site. Patient was held in sick bay and for treatment and observation. However, the infection spread rapidly, and treatment with standard antibiotics was unsuccessful. More rigorous regime was formulated, but proved unsuccessful. Is it just me, or is reading medical reports out loud extremely boring? Vital function ceased, caused death, circular system failure resulting from sepsis. Patient's body has been prepared for transport back to Carnassia Prime. Okay, that was 1 of 5. Anybody want to hear me read another one? Don't answer that, you don't have a choice. Admitted pain and inability to concentrate on assigned duties. That sounds like me at work every day. Patient was treated with hydrocortisone and told to rest. Psychological evaluation was scheduled. Because he can't concentrate, he needed a psychological evaluation. Heck, I've gone through that. I mean, no, you haven't. I don't know. Patient returned several hours later, saying that neither the medication nor rest had helped. It depends. How long is several hours? Where was I? Patient was treated with larger dose and admitted to sick bay for observation. During this period, he fell unconscious and was unable to be revived. Autopsy was conducted using a neurolytic probe to obtain a sample of brain tissue. Examination did not show any signs of infection or trauma that would result in whatever happened to him. Cause of death undetermined pending further investigation. Wow, I'm boring myself. Extreme fatigue and nausea. Exams inconclusive. Held overnight for observation. At which point it worsened. Died at 23:52 hours. I can, yeah, death is probably a worse condition than, you know, just nausea and fatigue. Quarantine protocols put in place on CMO's orders, and a level 8 force field is used to prevent unknown possibly infectious agent. Force field may not be disabled without command level authorization. Autopsy was conducted with a laser scalpel to open the chest up. All organs were intact, and so basically it didn't look like anything was wrong. Konda's death is undetermined. Okay, let's jump down real quick and continue to the last two, because I'm getting bored. Fractured tibia on the holodeck. Bone was splinted and treated with a regenerator, so he broke his leg. Is tibia in the leg? I don't know. Hey, if you really think it's game changing, it's up long enough to read. And if it isn't, you can always pause it. Patient returned later complaining of pain in the treated leg as well as elevated body temperature. Patient was treated with a T-cell stimulator to stave off any infection. Condition continued to worsen while they were being treated to boost their immune response. Died 6.2 hours after breaking their leg. Due to extreme rate of deterioration in the patient, infections are unlikely. Fear of a contagious agent being responsible has resulted in quarantine protocols, just like the last guy we looked at. Possible death is not to be determined, like 3 of the 4 guys we've looked at now. Corpse will be placed in stasis and pending further examination. And now for the last guy. Plasma burn caused by an exploding EPS conduit. I wonder if that happened while we were just firing at the ship earlier. Wound was treated with a protoplazer. And the patient was admitted to sickbay for sedation and observation. He burned himself, so they sedated him. I'm sure that makes sense somehow. Suffered a neurological event resembling a cerebrovascular accident while sedated and was unable to be resuscitated. Further examination is pending an autopsy. Okay. Now let's move on. Okay, the medkit. An auto suture is used to seal a traumatic or surgical wound to prevent infection, as well as to promote healing of the wound by stimulating the patient's own natural healing process. I actually know which tool I need, but I'm going to skip taking these back and forth as a guess. But I'll still read what they all do. Laser scalpel is a finely tuned laser emitter used to make incisions during medical procedures. The device can be tuned for different wavelengths to achieve different cutting strengths and depths. Now, apparently my audiences that are good with medics. That sentence made no grammatical sense. Neurolytic probe. Or neurolite probe. I've always said neurolytic. I guess it's neurolite, wouldn't it be? And plasma does kind of tend to be pretty dang hot, so yeah, I guess if it was burned, then enough. Neurolite probe is the device that makes use of stabilized biological enzyme to cleave tissue samples from the brain or nervous system. So basically, they use bacteria to cut a piece of the brain off, if I'm understanding this correctly. Use of natural enzymes significantly lowers the trauma experienced by a patient and minimizes the amount of time necessary to recover from the procedure. That's the one we're actually going to need, but I'm going to finish reading it. Protoplazer is a device used to treat minor lacerations and burns by removing scar tissue and stimulating the natural bioregenerative processes. And the T-cell stimulator is a device used to increase a patient's natural immune response in order to stave off and or treat infections caused by bacteria, viruses, or other microorganisms. Okay, let's get the neurolite probe. Should give us better insight into the cause. Okay, let's go. Excuse me. I don't know if anybody heard that. You know what? I'm tired of that. What the heck? I just walked right past him. Backing up. Okay. Neuralite probe has determined that this individual died from a radical decrease in neural energy. It's almost as if he was drained by an outside source. All of the brain's activity came to a complete stop and the energy was depleted. A great deal of interference being picked up by the tricorder, most likely as the result of energy residue from whatever was used to do this to the Cardassian. Perhaps we can track it down following the energy trail. Science lab across the hall from the med bay. Isn't it convenient that all this stuff happens to be right next to each other? Like, maybe we found this at the other end of the ship and we'd have to... Okay, conduct energy scan. I know which one we need, so... Electroplasma is used by several known species as a means of transferring power from a central power source to the outlying areas of the ship or outpost. Plasma serves as an efficient medium for maintaining high states of energy even when it's moved over a great distance or allowed to sit unused for long periods of time. For this reason, energized electroplasma can be stored in plasma canisters for support and still arrive in usable state. There is a lot of reading in this one. Let's go ahead and scan for electroplasma. Scan is picking up high levels of electroplasma from the ship, but that's not surprising considering the Cardassians used poorly shielded EPS relays. There's nothing anomalous from the scan. Okay. Nuclear fission. Common source of energy used for non-sparing races. It provides a large amount of power with relatively little special knowledge. I like how Star Trek Online says, to use nuclear fission, you actually don't need that much specialized knowledge. It is an unsuitable power source for interstellar travel. While races such as humans have used the source of power in the past, it has been surpassed by more efficient means of energy production that will not result in toxic waste byproducts that can harm or severely damage organic life. No sign of nuclear fission. Scan for Omega energy and information. It's classified. Omega molecules. Yes, what Omega molecules are. I find it interesting that the Klingons have the same Omega policies as the Federation. Polaric ions, a form of energy, however, they can be volatile and prone to subspace chain reactions. The reactions have been known to create subspace fractures that make warp travel impossible, as well as creating hazardous amounts of polaric radiation. There are no polaric ions. Okay, finally, triolic waves. Out of all of them, this must be it. That, and I already knew that was it. I need more light on the side of my face. I need more directional light at my face. Triolic waves are a result of a process in which selective molecular polarization, in which a substance is modified at the fundamental level to convert matter to energy. It's not used by any known species because it causes the thing about Omega is Starfleet has something that supersedes even the Prime Directive. If they detect Omega energy or particles, they are basically required to destroy them, like with any means necessary. That means if they find a planet that has never made alien contact, say they're in the Bronze Age, somehow there are Omega particles on the planet, they will use any means necessary, even risking cultural contamination to destroy the particles. I find it interesting that the Cardassians and the Klingons would have the same classifications in place, because in Starfleet only captains and above know about the Omega policy. Large concentration triolic waves are in the bridge. harmful to humanoids, so will not be able to be in the area for long, and the Cardassians would be subject to the deleterious effects as well. It would not knowingly use the energy. Let's go take a closer look into what's possibly lethal to us. Sounds good! Anything to get out of here and finish this off. Hello, you. Headed for the bridge. I feel like I wouldn't necessarily need to use the turbo lift, though. Oh. Howdy, y'all! Ain't they pretty? Well, Omega is not important. It's, if an Omega particle was to detonate, it would be pretty dang bad. It could essentially remove the ability to, in Star Trek to travel faster than light with conventional warp drive in a given area. Hello, big guy. Sick 'em, boy. Where's my jackal? Made my jackal let it take. Okay, big guy, down you go. Those are Davidians. They're normally out of phase. Normally we can't see them, but without subspace force field tuned to the extremely sensitive phase discriminator. We don't have that, so how are they appearing in our reality? Let's check the crew log. Maybe they figured it out why. Great, even more reading. Captain's log.
Our mission goes well. The Axon has disabled or destroyed 7 enemy ships. I look forward to reporting our successes. The Chief Medical Officer is concerned about casualties. It is his job to be concerned. Mine is to operate this ship at peak efficiency. I have read his report about unexplained deaths and dismissed it. There is always an explanation. He simply hasn't looked hard enough for it. I cannot let his failings disrupt our mission. Gulma Dread is looking for men of purpose to assist him. He wants leaders with the will to use whatever means are necessary to free our people from Federation tyranny. If all goes well, after this campaign, I will be seen as one of those leaders.
At least I'm not having to read this, since it's being read.
Repairs to the Axon go as expected. Running low on interior warp points. Wish there was more time for the battles to do more than patch critical systems. The time is the most precious commodity there is. 4 crewmen down. 1 died in battle with Klingon forces, but 3 others died in accidents. I have spoken to the captain about launching an investigation, but he sees nothing but his dreams of glory and return to conquest. An unusual spike in triology energy may be affecting warp core efficiency. I must speak to triology and see if his sensor readings have turned up anything unusual. Letter from Maja arrived today. She and the children are well, but she worries about me. She wants me to leave the true way and return to Cardassia Prime. 6 months ago, I would have ignored it. I see no end to this fighting. Perhaps she's right.
Huh. Honestly, I'll be honest. I always kind of assumed that before they added the voice to the to this one, I always assumed the chief engineer was male, which kind of made sense that I'm assuming this person right here is the wife of chief engineer. I don't know. Not really of any consequence. I just assumed.
Science Officer's Log, Stardate 86790.8. My duties on a combat mission are limited, but I was pleased today to have a chance to scan the approaching Griffin's Comet. The comet itself has not been a focus of much scientific inquiry, and it last passed through this sector in the late 23rd century. My scans, however, reveal surprising amounts of triolic wave energy emitting from the comet, as well as detectable amounts of chronoton particles. The triolic waves will unfortunately prevent a closer study of the comet. They are quite harmful to humanoid life forms, and the captain is loath to jeopardize our mission for my curiosity. I have requested the launch of a Class 1 probe. The chronotons are of even greater interest. They appear in instances of temporal disturbances, which could mean that this comet has been, or will be, in the presence of a temporal event. Time mechanics are so cumbersome. I must have more data. The captain has never had much interest in science. Perhaps I will remind him that chronoton particles are harmful against the aliens who live in the Bajoran wormhole. A potential weapon to use against the Bajoran's gods may be of enough interest to him to divert our course.
We should return to the Takek. I'm sure Kronos Command would want to know that they're Davidian neutral zone, battlegrounds for a war with the Federation, and not feeding grounds for these creatures. So you found no signs, sign of the Cardassians attempting to open a portal or otherwise bring the Davidians into phase variants. This is troublesome. There are pieces of the puzzle I don't have yet. I'll reach out to my people and see if any of them have more information. Or join the fight against the Federation. I'll contact you when I know more. Let's get this thing.
Everything. Congratulations, Lieutenant Commander.
Thank you, Michael Dorn. Let's increase my hull capacity. Okay. Let's see. Let's equip what I just got. And honestly, I'm probably going to call it good for today. There is a link, if y'all haven't looked at it already, there is a link in the description to the voting for what orders I will be what order I will be doing the tier 3 ships. Right now, I believe science vessels are in the lead with 3 votes, cruisers have 2, and escorts have none. So if it stands like this, I haven't yet decided if I want to do the other tier 1 ships that I own and then next month start. I'll probably actually wind up doing it that way, give another month to vote, but I don't honestly expect any more votes at this point. Anyway, tune in next month, for, assuming my work schedule allows, for the next episode of Graak, the Littlest Klingon.